Hi everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. And today we're starting on level 2, the night levels. So let's get to it. Well, let's see, we already went through this. In the last episode, I believe we got a puff shroom, which, I explained it in the last video, so there's not really much to say right now. But let's see, for the essentials, sunflower, see, puff shroom, it kind of makes this useless in these stages, so there's no need to even pick that up. Then, let's see, cherry bomb, snow pea, chopper, and I guess a repeater. And that should be it. And now we have gravestones over here, where at the beginning of each flag, zombies will pop up from these positions, and later on we'll get plants that takes care of these, but for now we have to take care of it. And for these puff shrooms, I usually like to put them in these two rows right here, or columns I should say, because I feel that this is a proper placement and proper range that can take care of these guys effectively without really threatening my mushrooms much. And pretty much, just setting up the sunflowers, putting these shrooms out, and you're pretty much set. But the only difference now, since it's a night level, the sun produces sun much at a slower rate, and you don't get any sun falling from the sky like you did in the other stages, so it kind of makes doing things a bit more difficult. But once you get a couple sunflowers out, you should be fine. And now we have a new zombie, one with a newspaper. This takes the damage for now, and as it takes more damage, and eventually he'll drop it, and then this will happen. He'll go much faster, which can be quite annoying. Oh boy. And, well, let's see, maybe 2 columns of sunflowers will do. It's been such a long day today. Been at work for about 6 hours. And I am tired, to say the least. And now this level introduces the concept of money. That coin is worth $10. And, the more you collect it, the more goodies you'll be able to buy later on. And it will be useful, as you'll see later on. Man, I just cannot speak at all today. Let's see, what else is going on? How's everybody today? My day is pretty boring, as usual. Not much going on in my life. Just doing work and trying to enjoy my time off from classes the best I can. And, I have a little blog that I do for sake reviews. I like to try as many kinds of sakes as possible, and try and spread awareness to other people, since a lot of people's experiences with sake tend to be that of sake I had at a restaurant that was heated, but that crap is kind of bad, so they really don't know what they're missing out on a lot, pretty much. Oh man, if only I could speak well today. Just feel so out of it. Maybe I shouldn't even be making this video, but I don't know. I've been looking forward to doing this all day long, so I'd hate to put it off. Oh, and that's the end of the stage. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is an alternative to the sunflower. This one is called the sun shroom, I believe. And it's more suited for the night levels. However, there are some setbacks. Hey, you've collected $300 in coins so far. When you collect 750, I'll sell you something really neato. And yeah, we'll see how long it takes us before we get that much. But now, rather than picking the sunflower, since it takes so long to accumulate sun that way, we're going to choose the sunshroom. And I feel that it's much better to have that than the sunflower for these stages, just because you get sun out a lot quicker in my opinion. So, what to choose? Alright, that'll do. Now, the only drawback to using sunshrooms is that they start out small like this, and they only produce 15 sun rather than 25, as you can see. So it kind of hinders your progress at the beginning of the stage, but I think you should be able to get enough sunshrooms out to, overcome that disadvantage. And just setting out more of these puff shrooms. And, they provide more than adequate defense against, the first upcoming zombies since they're so weak. And then just accumulating more sun, more of the same thing, putting out sun shrooms. And it's really your call whether you want 1 column or 2 columns of these. 2 columns is a nice safe bet, and I think I may go for that route. And why did I choose potato mines? They're pretty much useless when you have free puff shrooms here. Now with 5 sun shrooms, you should be able to rake in a good amount of sun. And after a certain while, these mushrooms sun shrooms, they'll grow into a bigger version of themselves, which provide 25 sun, just like a sunflower. So later on in the stage, they actually pay for themselves and, actually become being, God, what's the word I'm looking for here? They just become, normal sun-producing plants. My God. Well, this is what I get for trying to record it, half asleep. So, that's my own fault. I promise I won't be doing this in the future, that's for sure. And now you see it's grown into its adult form, let's say, and now it provides us with 25 sun, which is great, Oops, sorry. And usually 3 puff shrooms is enough to take care of the traffic cone heads here. So even if it does eat one of your puff shrooms, they're free, so it's not a big loss. Now get some snow peas out and do some real damage. Get this guy out, get him out, and pretty much golden at this point. Random cherry bomb, and we're in business. Oh, 2 flags, wow. Didn't even notice that. And pretty much, yeah, this is Plants vs. Zombies for you. Just going from stage to stage, setting up new get-ups, using your imagination, which makes this game pretty fun. And, oh my God. It's just, there's so many possibilities for setups here. Probably makes this game so addicting. Oh man, I'm hoping to get a lot better at this stuff in the future. Let's see. And yes. Let's see what else to talk about. What else to talk about? This game really doesn't leave much to talk about. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of puff shrooms shooting at some zombies here. And other than that, you know, nothing much to really commentate on. Overall,